Hello and welcome to Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between Seattle and Toronto, the Seattle Mariners and Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be a Rosarena, Raleigh, Rodriguez, Polanco, Naylor, Suarez, Canzone, Robles, and Crawford. Your starting nine for the Mariners: Barger, Kirk, Varsho, Clement, Santander, and Jimenez. Brad Miller versus Kevin Gausman is the pitching matchup. What are the intangibles? Mariners coming off a hard-fought series with the Tigers. It took them until 1 o'clock Friday night / Saturday morning to get the job done.
The four elements in one person that makes the avatar so powerful, but it can make you move a deep sense of connection. It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. If we take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. Understand?
By contrast, over the Tigers. By contrast, it only took the Blue Jays 4 to get rid of the Yankees. For Vladdy Jr., this is his first ever appearance in the league championship. This season, he signed a 14-year contract. By contrast, his longtime teammate Bo Bichette, out since September 7th with a knee sprain, he is not on the ALCS roster. Least one game here at Rogers Center, which happens to be one of his favorite places in North America. In 13 games, he has 8 home runs here and the highest slugging percentage in the ballpark's history. Mariners in their alternate green unis that they sometimes wear for both teal green unis they sometimes wear for home games and road games. Blue Jays in their standard home whites. Look at that clobber Pat for what he just did, for what he did to me earlier today.
It becomes rigid and stale. Understanding others from many different places. If we take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. Understanding others, the other elements. Set the tone in that division series. He closed for the first 5 innings against the Yankees on Fisher. Fisher won the 5 2/3 game. Best games he's probably ever pitched when you think about executing and facing a team 5 times as a strike thrower. There's a lot of strikes, and of course, the signature pitch is going to be that split finger. There's a team that is outstanding against the first pitch in Seattle.
Gausman, only a 3-pitch pitcher. He'll either throw a 4-seam ball, sometimes a splitter, and rarely he'll throw a slider. Rosarena set to lead things off. There goes Rosemary. And the Blue Jays are 4 away from their first trip since 1993. First pitch to Rosarena. Ball 1. Two and out.
They need to control the strike zone.
3 and out. Three and one. Oh, Santino's entering in next. Didn't see this coming. 3-1 pitch. Rosarena fouls it off. Foul off again. Deja vu. Up the middle. Clement behind second. Throws to first. 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next. That's lifted in the right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Cut off by Luke, so Raleigh will get a single out of it. Hold on. Pop foul and behind the plate. And that's popped up foul. In the right center field, that's a base hit. Cut off at the gap in center, but Raleigh's going to trot all his way to third as he was on the move. Well, that helps a little bit. The left side, throw the plate, gets the force. Smart move by Barger to go to third, going to the plate, knowing that Cal Raleigh is not a fast runner. But too late for the Mariners to challenge it. First pitch, ball one to Josh Naylor. I mean, looking at it at a second glance, it looked like that Raleigh was safe. He is safe. Whatever. 2-0. Popped up, left feet in the center, and it's caught to end the inning by Varsho. 2 hits, but and a controversial call on a force out. But 2 men strand for Seattle. No score. Now, before we keep this going, I do need to address a bit of an elephant in the room over the last few days. Pat, while I do want, boss, Big Pat, while I do understand why you do not want me to do non-WWE content for the Mega Mets podcast, those non-WWE content episodes and reactions, it's simple. Challenge by calling other things. Leave that from other sources. In other words, I don't want the show that I do to become rigid and stale by focusing on just one promotion. Nor do I wish for my content with wrestling to get overly rigid and stale, which is why I do things for predictions for TNA, New Japan, Noah, Ring of Honor, All Elite. To lesser extents, when I'm able to call them, if it wasn't for their stupid decision of starting every show at 9 o'clock at the earliest and 10 o'clock at the latest on both the East and West Coast, MLW. That's actually compounded by the issue of my drop ceiling not being soundproof, but the point still applies. In other words, Pat, with what you just did to me recently, it feels like you're deliberately trying to limit me for the sake of conserving content on the channel. Well, I get that. I don't like it. That's all I got to say about that.
He's trying to control the tempo, and he's going to turn it over to the bullpen for a lot of guys. And there's the breakdown. He has a lot of ways to get you out, but be careful with the fastball pump. And when he gets 2 strikes, he's got to turn them into better outs.
Bryce Miller has multiple pitches. First pitch. That's driven to right center, right field. Goodbye. Blue Jays on the board right off the bat, George Springer. First pitch, first swing, home run. First pitch in, and that jacket gets use. 1-0 Toronto. Nathan Luke takes strike one. One. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Ow. That's fouled off. In the dirt, 2-2. That's fouled off, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again. Foul back again. And it's low, full count. That's foul off.
And this one again is outer third, so that's a little bit of a shock to your pitching mind when you go, that wasn't that bad of a pitch. I was trying to figure out which knee it was. Maybe it was the front knee, but this.
Where did Luke's get hit?
Front knee on top of the knee.
Oh, right on the top of the knee. Yep, on top of the front knee. That has to hurt. Make Chris Cryer become a duck. Payoff pitch. Fouled again, this time to the backstop. Yeesh, Luke's is fighting this one. Ball 4. And now here comes Vladdy, who basically made a bitch out of the Yankees in the divisional round. Ball 1. That's driven to center, but this one is playable. Caught by Polanco. By Polanco, first out. Or Rodriguez, excuse me, 1 out. Ball 1. Two and out. 3-0. Number 3. Strike 1. All 4. And that's going to move another runner on. Let's look at this Northern attitude. At home, the regular season, 54-27, 5.3 runs a game. Against the Yankees, 2-0 and outscored them 20-8. Out-homer the Yankees 8-1 on at Rogers Center. By contrast, on the road, it's 1-1 for the Jays. Here's Alejandro Kirk. You'd think that, Jimmy. You would think that. Ball 1. Foul. 1-1.
He certainly does.
2-1.
You guys spend on your
Two pitch. Two down on the strikeout. Varsho hits one to right to center. Rodriguez backs up. Inning over.
extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
New taste worth playing. Superior might be. More spin. Return the stolen black man. Return the lost man. What lost woman? You? No one makes a finger on your butterfinger ever. Try new marshmallow butterfinger. Turn off your game flames. Then Brad showed up with game ribbons and beads. So they make their sense. They are honest. Mix, match, more happy. He knew Little Caesar's cheesesteak crazy buzz. It's so good, we ran here today. Me? Right here? Cheesesteak crazy buzz for $3.99. Little Caesar's is the real deal. It's a pizza. When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all over.
Not that kind.
And Toro. MXP assembly and delivery are ready for pickup in 15 minutes. Conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, when you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
All right. Same thing?
Yup, this is our year.
You know, if AT&T's best deal on the iPhone 17 Pro without needing the most expensive plan taught me anything, is that switching things up can be a good call. So how about you try something that's timeless?
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required.
The lifeless. It isn't any film. She knew just the power that she had.
True.
She died a hero. I don't think I learned.
Poor Sam. Thank you. Strike two to Suarez. That's driven to the left, but it's playable. One down. This is he Brock hurt. Strike one. Dominic Cazone up next. Bunt. Bunt. Swinging this one too. Two and two. 2-2 pitch to Canzon. Full count. John looking. 2 down.
Tonight, if he lands that pitch, it's hard to beat Kyle Russell. He's got his first strikeout of the game. He got his first outside for ball one. It's a 19 that he pitched in the postseason. And recently, he fixed these Mariners in the wild card. Only 22 in games.
All one to Robles. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Went after the split. Went after the slider. Gosman in game one against the Yankees only got 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 hits, and gave up 1 run. That's fouled down at third base line on 2. Come looking. Inning over.
There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like closing a deal with an unforgettable dinner and starting your work trip on a high note with the largest curated global hotel program while getting exceptional service worldwide. Thank you. With access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually, there's nothing like Business Platinum.
Your home auto and business vehicle are all protected with Progressive. Nice. Because it's overwhelming running a business and a family. Ooh, sounds like someone could use a vacation. A what? A vacation. Like taking a break from the stresses of life and work. Oh, like when I'm logging everyone's hours so I get to sit for a while. No. Oh, like when I'm making a delivery in my van and the song comes on that I like. No. So like when I take my work van to the car wash and it's all quiet in that tunnel for like 5 minutes. No, it's like when you go away and you take pictures and I don't know, I've never been on one either.
Don't hurt him, cat. All dripped up, got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab on the best 5G network, baby. No way. Handsome and hilarious. No way.
No way.
Wait, who's about the iPhone? Come on.
Get the new iPhone 17 Pro and the new iPad and Apple One. All on us. On the best 5G network.
That's real nice. We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious burger. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark. Perfectly unreasonable.
When being ignored isn't your idea of friendly service,
Hello. Hello. Sir?
it matters where you stay. Hilton, for this day,
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
T-Mobile, the best network in the game, is now the best network in America. It's in Toronto. Here in Game 1, a leadoff home run from George Springer. Bottom of the order comes up against Bryce Miller.
First pitch to Clement, strike one.
Uses the strikeout, plays great defense all over, and looking on for his last 11. He caught fire as the rest of the team.
It's pop foul. Up on the plate, Riley's under it, 1 down. Game recap last game. 15 innings, 472 innings pitched, 15 pitches used between both sides, 5 runs, 24 intentional walks, 22 men left on base. The amount of pitches thrown by the Mariners in the last game: 66 for May, 4 for Spire, 26 for Brash, 25 for Muniz, 34, 23, 15. First pitch, ripped in the right field, base hit for Santander, gets away from Polanco. So it's a base hit and an E9. And then Robles. Hopped up. 2 down. Strike one on the Springer, who homered off the first pitch. First leadoff homer on first pitch in ALCS since 2020 when George Springer did it as an Astro against Tampa. Ground ball to short. Polanco scoops it up, flings over the nailer, inning over.
Don't take an allergic to Cobenfy. Have trouble emptying your bladder or stomach. Certain liver problems or untreated narrowing. Serious side effects such as urinary retention, worsening liver, kidney, bladder, and gallbladder problems, slow stomach emptying, serious allergic reactions, narrow glaucoma, increased heart rate, and side effects in those with kidney problems may occur. Don't drive or use heavy machinery until you know how Cobenfy affects you. Seek help right away if you have hives, swelling of your face, lips, mouth, tongue, or throat, hoarseness, difficulty speaking, breathing, or emptying your bladder. Cobenfy. Imagine what it could be. Cobenfy. I don't think they'll take that here.
Of course they take Discover. It's accepted in 99% of places.
I didn't know that.
We're stuck in the past, baby.
Have you ever new own pairs of parachute pants?
Well, fashion is cyclical. They'll be back. Right? Hopefully.
Discover is accepted in 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all.
With 12 grams of protein in every serving, Quaker Protein Instant Oatmeal is there for active.
Gee, I wonder how bad my team is today.
That big moves.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me.
You ever just look at them and think, yeah, I'm doing all right.
Get double points this fall. Western.
That moment you've been dreaming of for your entire life has been reached. That's baseball that is fun.
Bryce Miller down 1-0 after one. Yeah, I thought he kind of slid over there in that first inning. They could have gotten more, but slammed the door and got us going again. And a good job out there.
All one.
Kevin Gausman in the first inning. Then he went to a split. Where you see first time through on the approach. Yeah, no doubt. He's going to use the secondary. He's going to use that split, no question. And we just got to find the ones that he makes a mistake with and be able to get into it.
Hello, David Burns, watching from Senior Hills, Texas, huh? Liner the second, scooped up, one down. "14 seasons with the Mariners, 12 seasons in the league, 12 of them with the Mariners, 4 playoff appearances for Mr. Wilson.
It's not the biggest breaking pitch. It's not probably the most dynamic, but it works for him because it goes right hand. Everything else goes in. In the division series against the Yankees, from Haiti. And this one,
1-2 pitch on the way. Popped up. Vladdy under it. Yeah.
in the American League. Babe Ruth, Roger Maris, Aaron Judge.
Cal Raleigh single in his first at bat. 0-1 pitch. Ball one in the dirt. Through the split finger. Ball two. Raleigh fouls that one off. 1-2. 60 homer seasons all time. Babe Ruth in 27. Marison 61. McGuire 98-99. Sosa 98-99 2001. Bonds in 2001. Judge in 2022. And Cal Raleigh this year. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
You get a little extra sauce on your wrestling tonight.
Whoop. Inning over.
It's our best thing ever.
Fresh, no bad stuff.
With garlic,
Cumin, coriander, and super tender.
you see, people love it. And it's so good with our new recipe churning. You're going to want to put it on everything. It's 10 out of 10.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Get more of what you want this season. Kia Fall Savings Event. Like, or more fun zipping around in the Seltos. Or Nero Hybrid. And new Kia vehicles come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Things are getting a little slow again.
During Kia's Fall Savings Event, get 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus $1,000 retail bonus cash on select 2025 Sorrento models.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on that. Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music. Let's I need to feel it.
Way 2 weeks ago.
The best network. I should dance.
This is big. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network. No more coffee for sale. And Doug.
Imagine if we can tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Oh, what's this? A fan has run out onto the field and he's not wearing pants. Don't sneak. And no sense of it. Oh, only paying for it.
Guys, stop what you're doing and head over to Fabletics, because right now everything is 80% off, including shirts, tees, polos, and shorts, pants, joggers. Perfect for the gym, office, or golf. Get 80% off everything right now when you sign up as a new VIP, only at Fabletics.com.
Back to the 2025 American League Championship Series on Fox, presented by
And we're back in Toronto. 1-0 Blue Jays. Another back. It's Luke's.
first pitch for Bryce Miller. Around the baseball game, Blue Jays are all over their shit. Well, if that truly was a foul ball, it still stands. 17 swings and only one swing and miss so far on the Blue Jays. Those are the things you got to look for. Obviously,
Oh, one of them Luke's.
you're just trying to get outs. If you get a swing and miss, it's a bonus. Pitches after fouling one of them off his knee. And most people would have left the game at that point. So
1-1 pitch. Popped up. Shot left. And so Rosarena chases it down and makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Vladdy Jr. Strike 1. Vladdy fouls that one down the third base line. 0-2. One and two. Offenses postseason at home. 24 runs, 9 of them by long ball, and 7 strikeouts. Or 5 of them by home runs, and 7 of them strikeouts. Or is it 9? I couldn't tell. Vladdy grounds this one to Polanco. He'll scoop it up. Fire to first. 2 down. Ground ball. Scooped and thrown to Naylor. And a clean inning for Miller. 3-4-5 coming up for the Mariners. We're a third of the way home. 1-0 Blue Jays.
I'm keeping the weight off. I got this. I'm protecting my heart.
If you or your family had NTC, NEN2, or are allergic to it, tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines for it. Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes, heart racing at rest, or any mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems. Ask your prescriber about Wegovy today.
As an official sponsor of the NFL, Jersey Mike's wants you, Eli Manning, to be our new spokesperson.
I'm in. I love Jersey Mike's. Hold on. Jersey Mike's new spokesperson? You're stealing my job. I don't want to steal anything. Lies. Eli's. I just love these subs. You'll be here with my lawyer. Very good. Jersey Mike's. A sub of... Hey, that's my line. A sub of... Angel sub. But it's gotta be soft.
It's gotta be strong, right?
No, soft.
Strong.
Soft.
No, strong.
No, soft.
No, strong. Strong. Actually, Angel Soft is gold. Soft so it's cushy and strong to get the job done.
Too bad they never tell you about the forever chemicals and that shit in those in those 2-plies. For those wondering, no, I have no intention of doing the World Baseball Classic in March. Namely because most of the players are going to be of international origin, some playing on major league teams, but most will not, specifically the Japanese and Korean variants. Miles Straw will come into play right field for Nathan Luke, says the knee contusion is too much for him to keep going. Here's what happened back in the sec. Hit it right off the top in the first. That's what happened. Hit it right off the top of his knee, of his front, of his left leg, of his right knee. That's foul off by Rodriguez, 0-2. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 3. First pitch to Polanco, outside, ball 1. 4-seamer. That's fouled off. 1-2. 2-1. Two 1 pitch. Down the line, scooped up by Guerrero. It's fair. He's going to run it back, run to the bag. He's got him. 2 down. Ball 1. Ball 2. Timeout taken by Naylor. Going 4-seamer, fouled off. 2-1. Fly ball hit the deep center field. Back track. Varshall almost had a tough time tracking that one down, but he managed to get it. Inning over.
This is the most dangerous planet in the universe. And you've come to hunt an apex predator. You'll not be alone in this hunt.
I love how I saved $900 when you switched my car insurance to Geico.
You really do get on with Geico. Oh, Geico just makes things fast and easy.
And their customer service reps always know just what I need.
Did you just,
Shh. Is she allowed to do that?
she's made with power. Shh.
Get your savings.
You might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs.
Whatever. Just get back to the damn game. I mean, sure, this game is moving at roughly the same clip as last game, but let's hope that it doesn't go to an extra inning setup like last time.
The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
Lease the new 2025 Tick Pass for $279 a month. Limited inventory available.
My nose is itching.
Wednesday at 8/7 Central on Fox.
Welcome back to Rogers Center. Here with Blue Jays manager John Schneider. John, Nathan Newman's foul. First inning out of the game.
Andrew Kirk leads off for the Jays in the fifth. In the bottom of the fourth, and he takes strike one over the middle on the inside corner slider.
They first and third, one out jam in the first. Has now retired 11 in a row. John, how does this performance compare to what you saw in Game 1 of the division series?
It's kind of similar, I think there, nice play for Randy at third, and not giving in to Naylor, to 2-0. I like the way he's throwing the ball. Swing and miss is there too. Again, another team that's coming out really aggressive against him, but in terms of stuff, it looks pretty similar.
Finally, George Springer. How do you explain that?
2-1.
I think it's just a really good player, kind of looking himself in the mirror in the offseason a little bit and saying, I can still do this, and keeping his approach really simple, being the same guy every single day. Again, we have all the faith in the world that Georgie could rebound. What he's been doing is phenomenal. So, as a
Kirk pops it up,
the occasion the postseason as well.
or flies it out. Rosarena under it. One down. That's all we're playing. John Snyder, drafted by the team in 2002, only manager in the franchise to reach the postseason in his first 2 years. Third time in his first 4. The first time he's gotten this far. First pitch to Varsho. Strike one over the middle. No balls, 2 strikes to Alejandro Kirk into Dalton Varsho. Got him swinging, 2 down. That's ripped in the center. Caught, inning over. Four innings down, still. The George Springer homer has been the lone difference. And it looks like Bryce Miller is done after 4 innings, which is interesting. We go to the 5th. I'm going to be a little shocked. Admit, I'm a little shocked they take him out after just 4 innings. He only gave up 1 run on 2 hits. First pitch to Suarez by Gosman to start the 5th. Ball, strike 1. That's hit in the air. Pop foul behind for towards the backstop, caught by Vladdy Guerrero Jr., 1 down. Canzone hits it off the end of the bat, popping it up in the center. Varsho under it, 2 down. That's driven to right. Robles had it at the track, but Shaw is there to track it down and make the catch. Inning over. We're halfway home. Still 1-0 Toronto. That was heading straight for the corner, too.
They don't have change loans here? No, they do. Progressive can save you from becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you're putting home on auto loans. Why is he even touching here? You're asking the right questions.
Then put their skin filter on. Take your skin to its happy place. Dove Men's Micro Moisture Technology that strengthens your skin. Dove Men Care changes everything.
Rules, Mom. Now that my kids are out of the house, I'm starting to notice night owls. A little update goes a long way.
With an extra 20% off store-wide, you can update your home and your closet.
This is Mama's house now. Liquid Death soda flavored sparkling waters have 1/10 the sugar of top sodas. So we hired 1/10 of
1/10 the sugar is crazy. But you know what else is crazy? Other sodas have 10 times the sugar. Pretty sweet, kid.
Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and Protect. Another first from Valvoline.
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's true. Bacon wings for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger. Gotta be Wendy's.
Okay, Miller's coming back out for the 5th. Santander leads off. Strike 1. Reaching a single, and then he moved to second on a fielding error by Robles. Swung and a miss. Strike 2. This time with the heater. With the heater again. Got him swinging this time with a split finger. Second strikeout of the night for Miller. Fouled off. Grounder scooped up. 2 down. Game 2 tomorrow at 5 o'clock with first pitch. And at 8, it'll be Brewers at 9. Brewers 8:30. Brewers versus Dodgers game 1. Remaining games will be on FS1 for this series. I won't be able to call them unless I go the radio setup, like I did with the second game of the Yankees versus the Jays. Springer is the only run in this game so far. It was a solo shot on the first pitch back in the first. We're going to repeat that here. 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Check swing foul, 1-2. Two and two. Ripped foul down the first baseline. Got him swinging in over. 5 innings complete. Still 1-0 Toronto.
Don't use allergic, serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
With Sky Rizzy, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Sky Rizzy today. Learn how happy can help you save.
So many choices on Booking.com, like this waterfront hotel. Even Yankees fans are loving Boston.
Oh, no.
We're just keeping tabs on our rivals. While enjoying your hotel's view of the harbor. Is that what that is? And their well-reviewed clam chowder.
That's all they have.
Yeah. And are those your kids dressed as Boston lobstermen?
Not our kids.
We're not?
Hun. With millions of possibilities, you can be a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
You deserve the best. Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Whatever you do it for less in Harbor Freight. Unbeatable deals right now at Harbor Freight's parking lot sale. Don't miss out.
Doesn't mean my kid won't. Give me that. No pressure, kid. Just everyone's watching. Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or lose. That's what losers say. You gotta screw those hips, right? And you gotta swing. And if you're an underwritten insurance, you can be paying for this yourself. So get on save money and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
You did nothing for me, Bernie. I'll kill you for that.
If you can't remember that, the word Corona also works. La playa awaits.
Here they are, new Skechers Airburst, the first running shoe designed with aerodynamics in mind. Look, they're fast.
Skechers Airburst, scary fast.
Ball one. The JP Crawford has been horrible in this postseason. 2-0. Garland warming up in the pen. Three and 0. Strike one. Swung and a miss. Full count. Payoff. Grounded right to Clement. One away. So far, both pitchers going at a good clip. Gausman has struck out 4 over 5 in the third. Each man has given up 2 hits. 1 run by Miller. 2 walks by Miller. Both men over 6 in score. Teams are over 6 collectively in scoring position. Here's Rosarena. Strike one. One. One, two. Two. Rosarena focus on the next pitch. Gausman starting to get a little gassed. 2-2 on the way. Gun swing. 2 down. This gone with the splitter again. Strikeout number 5 for Gausman. Was running a little soon on that cut. Here's the dumper. Let's see if he can get some. Takes a low splitter, 1-0. Two and 0. That was the fastball's too low. Two and 1. Two one pitch to Cal. Ripped foul as he chased a low splitter again. 2 and 2. Raleigh takes his batter's timeout. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, that's crushed! Deep right center. Tie game. The big effing dumper. .420 shot, and Cal Raleigh ties it for Seattle. Boom. What pitch was that he cracked? He was sitting on the low end splitter. That's one missed by Rodriguez, 0-1. One. 2-1. Two and 2. Payoff is too far in, ball 4, and Rodriguez works a 5-pitch, a walk on 5 pitches. And it looks like Gosman's coming out, and Varland is coming in.
What are you doing up there? I'm just playing home shopping site. Got another 14,000.
What?
Gotta go back up. Oh, 17,891. Just send me some commas and zeros. Plus 7. What? That's sweet. 25,000 more. Any reason why you didn't just go with over 100 million or even a billion visits a year?
Homes.com, the place to find a place.
If the Colonel knew we waited this long to bring our tangy, smoky KFC original honey barbecue back, he'd be a little upset.
I'll get them all.
Colonel lived, so we back because we begged for it. KFC original honey barbecue.
Bourbon Disbalance doesn't just happen. The subtle notes of bright cherry and warm vanilla. There's a method to our sweetness. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable. Who didn't refill the M&Ms? No, you don't.
M&M's was more fun together.
When my hair started thinning, I didn't want to hear the wisecracks.
I was ignoring my hair because I was a full-time working mother, but luckily I found Nutrafol.
Are you strong and fit?
I finally feel like myself again. Get growth. Nutrafol.com.
With 12 grams of protein in every serving, Quaker Protein Instant Oatmeal is there for active mornings, friendly competition, and big moves. Bring out the good.
99 to be only Wednesdays on Fox.
And this copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball, may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Varsho's nice done. He gives up 1 run on 3 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, and 5 in the third. Brendan Little will come in now. I thought it was going to be Varland who was going to come in. Strike 1 to to Jorge Polanco. That comes in too far, 1-1. Oh, it's 5 2/3. Excuse me. I thought it was 5-1. I think 2 outs, 1 on, top of the 6th, tie game. Please do not let this go the same amount of Friday night. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Hey. In the dirt, that's going to get away. And Rodriguez will move to second. 2-2. The 2-2. In the dirt, full count. Payoff. Foul off the foot. We'll do it again. Fouled in and out of the glove and off the foot. We'll do it again. George Springer, the oldest player in ALCS history to hit a leadoff homer. Brad Miller goes 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Kim Gosman, 5 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 run, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. The payoff to Jorge Polanco. That's ripped in the left field. Base hit. That's deep enough. Rodriguez comes home. It's an RBI 2-out single, and the Mariners go in front 2-1. That run's charged to Gosman, so his line closes on 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts in 5 2/3 innings. Swing and a miss by Naylor. Chase swung late on the sinker. 0-1. Swing and a miss again. 0-2. Chase the sinker. You got to figure those flyer miles add up when you're the team that travels further than anybody in Major League Baseball in the form of the Mariners. Whether it's heading east, heading south, or going north. Varland warming up in the bullpen. Oh-2 pitch. 1-2 in the dirt. Or with the knuckle curve by Little. Toss over to try to keep Polanco honest. Strike 3. And over, but not before Seattle gets in front. 5.5 innings complete. 2-1 Mariners.
Have you seen this pigeon skateboard video?
Pigeon video, right? It's AI.
Oh.
But I had a real pigeon once. Clarence. Sometimes What if he's still out there?
In a world where it's hard to tell what's genuine, it's nice to know you can trust BMW certified. There's used, they're certified, and then there's BMW certified. Come in to see our entire lineup of vehicles during the BMW certified sales event. Here we go.
Oh, man. You won't believe where I am.
T-Mobile now has the best network. How will you use it?
Struck out with the cheap seats. Important things aren't worth compromising. And far more comfortable. And great savings. Here, take mine. We are farmers.
Feeds 4 to 6 people.
We have a lot of food here.
Lots of protein, right?
Everybody can make whatever they want, and there's plenty to go around.
Absolute game changer.
15-3D. Yeah, they did it on the 1,000. episodes, yeah. I did that one wrong. I can say how many of those people did those ones wrong.
Postseason game day fit now at MLBshop.com. More postseason stats? Just ask Siri. Who has the most career postseason home runs? This postseason, most hits points out of the game. Is in front of
Fastball away on one. On the straw. Popped up. Shallow center. Who's going to get it? Rodriguez. One down. First pitch to Vladi. Strike one. Got him looking at a splitter. One. So Denny Hamlin won the Vegas race, so he is qualified for the final in Phoenix. Interesting. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That one on the splitter. Little bouncer. Blanco going to the short side of second. Throws the first. 2 down. Hello, Romit. Just a humble ball caller. Just a humble ball game caller, sir. Why no? First pitch to Barger in 1-0. Too far in, 1-0. Miller sets the 1-0. Too far in the knees, 2-0. Too high, 3-0. This is not where Miller wants to be. His worst inning was the first inning where he threw 27 pitches. Since then, he hasn't thrown more than 11, and that was back in the fifth. 3-0 pitch. And he walks Barger on 4 straight fastballs. That brings up Alejandro Kirk. Not the situation you want to be in if you're Mr. Miller. And it looks like Dan Wilson is bringing out the hook. Who's coming in to replace him, though, is my question. So Miller's done after 5 2/3 innings. He gives up 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 hits, 1 run. About this move by manager Dan Wilson. First pitch, strike 1 over the middle with a slider. 0-1. One. Swing and a miss. This postseason, Alejandro Kirk is over 15 over 10, and he's left 15 runners on base in these situations, in these man-on situations. Can you get through it? 1-2 pitch. Barger goes from first, but it goes foul to the backstop. We'll do it again. Goes foul behind the plate. Foul to the backstop behind the plate, and we'll do it again. That's fly ball, shallow left center, a Rosarena under it, inning over. So Miller manages to get through 6 relatively unscathed. 6 innings complete. Seattle has turned the tables. It's 2-1 Mariners.
Then there's Zaxby's chicken finger tacos. Get them any way you want. In Chipotle Ranch, avocado bacon, or all new buffalo blue. Taco night is different at Zaxby's. Zaxby's chicken finger tacos. Who's got the sauce? River wasn't damned in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering. The ambition to always move this country forward. Get 0% APR plus 3,100 total value on this Sierra 1500 model. Plus current eligible GMC owners get an additional 3,500 purchase allowance.
Baseball fans, you won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets. Win or lose, so you can turn that $200 into something bigger. When you bet on hits, run lines, totals, home runs, $200 in bonus bets. When new customers bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on.
Download the app to see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
I know some munchie meals, a real monster nice monster tacos, a monster mozzarella steak, curly fries, nuggets, and a color-changing cup. You're gonna run, but come on, Stan. Get so much more.
My husband takes his watch party grilling duties very seriously. Every sport, every season. And because we always find good deals at Food Lion, no one ever leaves hungry. I even got him his own signature touch.
Okay. I'll be running.
Here with fresh food that's always affordable. Food Lion, here for every moment.
So Louis Varlin now comes in. Swing and a miss by Suarez, 0-1 on the heater. Pop foul behind the plate, 0-2. One and two. Two and two. Full count in the dirt. Fouled off. Fouled off. Matt put himself through that, so that doesn't count. High fly ball by Suarez. Deep right center to the track at the wall. It's going to be off the top of the wall. And Suarez is going to get in the second with a leadoff double. First pitch against zone is low. Ball one. Ball two. Seattle was among the worst when it came to runners in scoring position this year. Fifth worst to be, in fact. As a matter of fact, 26 on the season. They don't drop and chops it. Clement will scoop it up, fire to Guerrero, but that moves Suarez over the third. 2 down. Robles does not go. Strike ball one. Fouled off. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging low in the dirt. Or chase the knuckle curve. Strike 3. 2 down. Carver takes ball one. Two and 0. Three and 0. Three and 1. Got him. Strike 2 as it caught the corner. Crawford thought that was ball 4. Line drive. Liner on the ground. Clement will scoop it up. Fire to Guerrero. Inning over. We go to the stretch. 2-1 Seattle through 6.5.
And since they saved his bacon, he presents to you a bacon tart oven. Mate, look, I don't need special treatment. I'm just happy that it's 270, which is why we also present to you. And I don't need special treatment. Run-of-the-mill cheese. Now we're talking. Yeah. Okay.
Get more savings and service. Get more with Geico. Man, this takes me back.
All your Y2K favorites are back for only $3 or less. Only at Taco Bell.
People, they're good for squad goals and squad. People are good for these kinds of cheers and these kinds of cheers. Jim Beam, best enjoyed together. Official spirit of U.S. soccer. Just a little hot for a little longer. AI from Google Cloud figured out that over half the players hopped the foul line during the World Series. Their average sprint speed was 3.9 miles per hour faster than those.
See, I'm making a pitcher change. It's going to be Gabe Spire coming in. So Bryce Miller is done after 6.
Catch the game like never before with AI from Google Cloud. You may know this until you learn this, but when I use my Bosch fridge, I feel like I'm doing a Bosch dance. Well, I hear, brother, because when I use my Bosch power tools, I feel like a macho man, baby savage. Phenomenon appliances. Power tools. Phenomenon appliances. Power tools. Watch this. The more you Bosch, the more you feel like a.
You've got a big day, and you need to smell fresh. Let the all-new Unstoppables gives your clothes a 24-hour non-stop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk. Unstoppables fresh. Smell unstoppable.
Turn the stolen butterfingers and you'll return your lost head.
One lost bite? You? No one lays a finger on your butterfinger ever. Try you, marshmallow butterfinger.
Pop foul by Varsho. Popped up again, 0-2. Oh, 2 is away, too far away by Spire, 1-2. Too far out with the slider, 1-2. I mean, 2-2. That's line of center, but right at Rodriguez, 1 down. Blue Jays had the most comeback wins in the MLB this year. 49 of their 90-plus of their 98 victories came by comeback. So that's basically half of their games won through that fashion. Clement pops this one up to right. Robles under it. Few steps out. Makes the catch. 2 down. And Sir Anthony Dominguez warming up in the bullpen for Toronto to pitch the 8th. Santander up. Spent most of the year on the shelf with an injury for Toronto, so he couldn't really show the potential, strut his the stuff he could strut. He was able to strut when he was in Baltimore. Strike 1. Crouching. Let's go Blue Jays. You're in the Rogers Center. And that's ripped to left, but it's Rosarina dives and he makes the catch to end the inning. Through 7. Toronto 2, Seattle 2, Toronto 1. From what started the year with 30 teams, was now down to 12. Then it was down to 8. And here we are down to 4. Hey, Griffey. Well, at least this game looks like it's going to end in a lot faster pace than the last game I called. I was not going to suffer through another 5-hour shit fest, for those wondering. And yes, I did ask Urinane Tree if, when he had the time to get to it, do a greatest game for the Tigers and Mariners game 5. You know, his very tongue-in-cheek thing. Well, mostly tongue-in-cheek. There are times where he'll get a gem in terms of either storytelling, game quality, or whatever. But most of the time, it's very tongue-in-cheek. He's very tongue-in-cheek about it. He's very tongue-in-cheek about it. Next Sunday, it's an NFL Sunday doubleheader. Most will get the Eagles and the Vikings. Others will get Panthers, Jets, and Saints, Bears at 1. While at 4, most will get Commanders versus Cowboys. First pitch to Rosarina. Upstairs, ball 1. Almost upstairs again and too far in, 2-0. Rosarina's grounded out, popped out, and struck out. Two and 1. 3-1. Leadoff walk for Rosarena.
Is winning. So let's let him grow the way that he has in his 5 years that he did to take it to another level this year. It all comes from a place of, I just want to win the World Series.
No balls, 2 strikes to the dumper.
What's crazy is, the batting average against the four-seam fastball is not great, but he's got 67 hundred. So, the fastball down, he'll get his silver home runs, but his average is under 220.
And Riley swings and misses, strike 3. Or Raleigh. This ball gets away, and Rosarena will slide in the second, 1-0. One, 2-0, and Rosarena steals third. Good strike. 3-0 pitch. Fouled off. Well, 3-1. Opposites attract. Third versus 13th in home runs. 6 words versus top in strikeout position. Ball 4, and it's runners in the corners and 1 out, and Dominguez is in trouble right out of the chute. truck.
Already a minute into this, and so far I am getting the impression that one, Buffy's an absolute mess, and two, that Arnold, the Armadillo character, needs to get away from that. He should stop. He should not be living with them. He needs to get away. He's not doing. He is really not well. Those characters.
First pitch to Polanco. Ball one. Strike on. Truck. 2-1. Not the truck. The truck. The truck. Chops it through the whole base hit. That's going to bring the insurance run home. Arozarena in. 3-1 Seattle.
I mean,
Singles.
she was like, "Oh, we were."
How are you doing?
Halloween is on sale at Michael's. Get up to 60% off everything to celebrate.
I just love this stuff. Security Mike's thing. A simple plan. People, we're good. Squad goals.
The truck.
Your brain health matters. And when things really matter, you take care of them.
Truck.
Are you doing the same for your brain? Being proactive about brain health may help reduce the risk of dementia from conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Make brain health a priority. Ask your doctor about your risk factors and for an assessment. Learn more at brainhealthmatters.com.
Wait, why Danny DeVito fishing here?
Oh, that doesn't matter. This is Jersey Mike's commercial. So what matters most is your sub and that sub bowl. Don't tell anybody about my secret spot. Where the sub matters most, the Jersey Mike's thing.
Now Mason Fluharty will come in the pitch. 3 postseason games, 2 innings, 1 run given up. Pickoff attempt at second, no good. Oh, with 1 to Naylor, swing and a miss at the sweeper, 0-2. One, two. Swung and a miss, strike 3. Strike 1 to Suarez. On 1. Two, 1. Two on. Clement's too far off the bag. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Ground foul, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the inning. But not before the Mariners add another insurance run. 3-1 through 7.5. Can Toronto come back? We'll see. Gonna be Jimenez, Springer, and Straw.
AT&T continues building a network that's dependable enough to guarantee
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With venture, unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchase travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide.
Are you here for Tracy? We're here for everyone. Limo and I help people save hundreds by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We ordered a limo, not Limo.
Oh yeah, we do that too. At your service. Only pay for what you need. Drop by what you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
Men put their skin filter on. Take your skin to its happy place. Dove Men's Micro Moisture Technology that strengthens your skin. Dove Men care changes everything.
Today's telecast is sponsored by Strauss, the official workwear partner of Major League Baseball. They showed themselves in that extended game. First, he was played for Miller. That's one of the guys that he gave more than he had in a long time. 2 scores. This is 2 years that he pitched 2 quarters. Continuation of just an awesome year for Rush. Took the lead of the spring. It's the first pitch of the game is 2. Yes, that's amazing. I was just going to say, one pitch into this game was done was looking for a lot of runs. And now they're looking for some runs. This breaking ball in his right hand is just awfully tough to hit. The press.
Fouled off by Springer after the Jimenez strikeout. Or ground out. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
For a lot of people who have not seen the Mariners all year, you know about Cal Raleigh's 60 home runs and why he's an MVP candidate. But I also think he showed you that in the first inning. Go back to that first inning, Bracewell on the mound. 2 runners on base, 1 out.
Ball one up and away. Way of Shaw. I mean, the Straw. 1-1. Oh, it's David Schneider pinch hitting. Excuse me. Fly ball, right field. Robles under it. Inning over. We go to the ninth. 3-1 Seattle.
AT&T or T-Mobile bill, and they'll give you a better deal on the best 5G network. Read my lips. You're not as cool as Verizon.
Guess not.
That's right. Your AT&T or T-Mobile bill. Verizon for a better deal.
There are those who say the modern world has made us lose touch with places like this. We say that depends on what you're driving.
Goals, Mom. Now that my kids are out of the house, I'm starting to notice my abs. A little update goes a long way.
With an extra 20% off sale wide, you can update your home and your closet.
This is marvelous now.
Not moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms can be out of the picture. With Sky Rizzy, feel symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 3 years.
Don't use allergic, serious allergic reactions, infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Sky Rizzy.
I'm like so shocked.
I know. He's so much taller in person.
I'm struggling with his proportions.
Yeah, because you're taking too long. You know, one time I thought I was playing in under 2 minutes on the guy curve. Little to the right, Jane? Yeah. If they can work wonders like this, why can't I? Voila.
Switching.
Sure.
What was that?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico. Tuesday, TV's can't-miss mystery is all new.
Racing had stalkers.
Instead of tequila, things got out of control.
Small Town, all new Tuesday on Fox.
After the game finishes, stay tuned to the post-game show on Fox, presented by Strauss. This is Rocket Early. Now, the leadoff home run from George Springer. The Mariners tied it in the sixth, took the lead right after that. Bottom of the order here.
Ball one.
Trailing here 3-1. On the pitch, trying to keep it right here with Guerrero, Barger, and Kirk due up. How about this pitching staff? Let's continue with the one in the extra innings win. They give up 1 run over the last 17 innings pitched. Hard to describe. If there was ever a game you could understand, it would be this one. When they just didn't have it. Miller's on dress. Hottest team in baseball seemingly in that first series of the Toronto Blue Jays. Only got 1 run.
2-1 pitch. Strike two.
Just what walks were put in there for Barger back in the sixth. Pitch hitter, Snyder stays in his offside 10 meter flips over right, which is the target.
Chopped. Scooped up by Vladdy. He'll take it himself. 1 down.
Fantastic run.
Yes. Whooped. Gonna be tough. The throw, not in time. One, 2-0. Two and 0 over Crawford. Robles goes. Ground ball. Robles moves to second easy, but Crawford is taken out. 2 down. Rosarino walked and stole 2 bases and scored in the 8th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 from Hoffman on the mound. Oh, 2 come looking, inning over. Last chance for Toronto to try to get in this and to get back in this. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Seattle 3, Toronto 1. Going to be up to Vladdy, Barger, and Kirk to try to keep the Blue Jays alive in this game.
Booking.com, even Yankees fans are loving Boston.
No, we're keeping
So many choices, you can be a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
with Thriven. Your financial journey isn't a solo mission. Your money is a tool to support the people, causes, and community you love. Because sometimes all you need to make a difference is someone to help you make it happen. Thriven, where money means more.
At Wayfair, we bring style to every get-together. Oh, you brought wings.
You need these wingback chairs? Dive in there, everyone. We brought
We brought the sides.
everybody remember to leave room. Yeah, hurry that over.
We brought the ranch. Whoa, that looks like it's fresh from the farmhouse.
Wings and ranch? Now it's a bar.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, man, free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Now look here, detective.
Film noirs on Tubi will be free forever.
So you're telling me I'll have this old-timey accent forever?
Forever, hey.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head?
Chris Williams trying to finish off on a gem from this Mariners pitching staff. Williams, the lefty for the job. 5 games in the division series, he pitched 5 to 3 and 11. Nobody throws a tough slider, but at least he did it against. Way more than he would. 50% slider usage. But against the Tigers, it's over 50% slider.
Munoz on to close it out. Blue Jays 1 hit since the lead off in the first pitch of the game in their half of the inning. Ball 1. One-two pitch, ground ball, Chopper Crawford, 1 down. Fly ball to center. Rodriguez in left center. First pitch, Alejandro Kirk. Strike 1 up for the middle. Check swing. 2. Popped up. And the Mariners take game 1. with a 3-1 final score, or in game 1 of the ALCS. That ends it here. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow for game 2. Goodbye. Good fucking night. Bang.